Live. All right. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, boy. I might be doing a live stream later, so be on the lookout for that. Might be doing some of the basketball games today. I have a video that's out right now, meaning no disrespect. There is a war going on in our own country, our own backyard. And it's just talking about the news and everything that's going on. I don't really try to do too much of the news, because to me, it's nothing that I could do about it. But I'll talk about it just to say what's going on in the world. I'll take a look at what's going on. And politics has never been my thing because I feel like all of them are crooked. I believe there are some good people in different parties. I don't just like to vote for people because they're the Democrat and this is the Republican. And to me, all that's bogus. You have some good Republicans, you have some good Democrats, just like you have some good people in every race and you got a lot of bad ones in every race. So, but here's my thing. I'm going way too left. Let's stay on topic. Let's stay in perspective. People have got to stop with this ordeal that you have to have all these accolades to be considered the greatest player of all time. That's not necessarily true. You can watch a player and then watch another player and see how their impact is for their team. And a lot of times people just want to discredit players because they didn't win all of this and they didn't have all these stats and stuff. Because a lot of times people aren't playing for stats. People are playing to win the game. Stats used to be seen what the team did. They never really had individual stats. Back in Bill Russell's day, they really didn't talk about individual stats like that. They didn't care. They just cared about who won the damn game. Whoever had the end score, the most rebounds, assists as a team, that's what you look at the end of the game. You don't look at individualism or what this person... Individualism didn't really start being focused on because it's being focused on now because a player that everybody wants to make the second best or the GOAT or the greatest puts up all these wonderful, beautiful stats, but a lot of times he's getting his ass kicked. He's losing. But yet, nobody wants to hold him accountable because he dropped 33, 15, and 15 or 35 and 10 and 10 and all this bull crap that's going on. And these top 10s and 20s, in one list, ESPN had Kobe ranked 15. Now they got him ranked 10th. They're doing this on purpose to keep people watching because the people on the internet is taking over. Nobody's really watching these sports shows anymore. They're watching like Skip and Shannon because Skip and Shannon, they know what they're talking about. But a lot of times they're just doing that for shock value. Like if you look at the situation with what's his face? I can't even think of the name. The situation where Skip has Kobe Bryant ranked 7th all time on his list. He has Shaq ranked up higher, which is a travesty. Shaq should not be ranked that high. And it's no disrespect to Shaq. To me, Shaq was a great talent, but he was never a great player to me. All he could do was one thing, which was dunk the ball and run people over. Like, he didn't have any moves. Like, I don't want to hear 20% of his plays he was able to do a spin move or a move in the post. That doesn't mean you're consistent, sir. That doesn't mean that's your go-to move. Just means that you could do it once in a while. Everybody doesn't like Kobe because, for one, he got away with rape allegations, and that pissed white people off because it was a white girl who got supposedly got assaulted, which she didn't. Later on, we found out she was the town whore. she was around sleeping and sucking off everybody, and her friends were going to come and expose her. The defense of Kobe Bryant were going to really destroy her. And then people was like, why would he do that? Because he got all these money. No, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to defend. Like if somebody was coming at me with a claim, my defense team better tear them a new one. That's what you're supposed to do. You know, but I don't hear anybody talking about Big Ben. You guys say Big Ben is innocent when he really wasn't. Big Ben just got off because he settled, because he had multiple talks and multiple allegations. But that's neither here nor there. You guys just don't like Kobe Bryant, and that's why I just don't argue with people no more. I just tell people, hey, if you don't like Kobe, that's on you. But on my page, Kobe's the best player ever. Period. Whether you like it or not, I really don't give two shits or two fucks about what you think. You know, you guys love LeBron. I don't like LeBron. To me, LeBron is overrated. He's overglorified. I don't give a guy credit who can get any player he wants or stack any deck he wants, but yet can't win. Mostly loses in big games because of his ineptitude to make people around him better. He doesn't know how to make anybody better. He can make himself better, you know, by getting all these stats. It's not hard to get stats, guys. If you're 6'9" and like 260, you can get a triple-double anytime you want. LeBron didn't start getting triple-doubles until he saw Russ doing it. Then he wanted to be a copycat and started copying what Russ was doing, and everybody praised his triple-double, but nobody praises Russ. Everybody say Russ is stat padding, but LeBron don't get any backlash. I'm sorry, if you got a list where LeBron is the second best player ever, then that list is very much not going to be given anything by me. It's not going to get any credence or anything. LeBron James will never be the greatest, or even, in my opinion, top 15 or 20. He's not top 100 or 110. And these ESPN lists, the reason I don't talk about it is because they make these lists for all of us to argue, get high blood pressure, be ready to fight each other. And the list really don't mean nothing because these people who doing it, they know LeBron wasn't great. LeBron was a great talent that never came into fruition. He never did anything to dominate the game. He got dominated. In the 2000s, he was getting his ass whooped. He couldn't win at all. That was Kobe and Tim's era. Kobe won a ring in the 2010s to start the year off. Tim Duncan got a ring in your era. This was supposed to be LeBron's era, 2010 to 2020, and he's mostly been getting his ass whooped, right? 2011, the 2011-12 season, he lost. 2012 to 13, he won. 2013 to 14, he won. The 14 to 15, he lost. He got blown out by a record margin. Kawhi Leonard was the MVP because Kawhi was shutting him down. People would be like, no, look at his numbers. Yeah, look at his numbers. He still lost, and he had a lot of turnovers. He had turnovers. He shot bad. He shot poorly from the field, and his free throws were terrible. Then he went to Cleveland. Lost to a team that he should have beat. He was leading Golden State 2-1. 2-1. Game 3, I believe. Was it game 3? Yeah, it was. No, game 4. It was game 4. All LeBron had to do was close. LeBron came up so small. Andre Iguodala came in the game. They started Andre. Andre was kicking his ass. And then he had a chance to take the game over in the third and fourth. Steph Curry was having one of the worst performances ever in finals history. And Steph Curry caught heat in part of game 3. Game 3, they lost. Game 3, the Warriors lost, but Steph Curry down the stretch caught fire, and in game 4, he caught more fire than 5 and 6. He just dominated. he just dominated. Curry was hot. So Iguodala's defense was great. Mozgov put up damn near 19 or 20. Draymond and Clay had terrible numbers. They were like, I think Draymond was averaging 10 points and Clay was at 12. But, you know, Clay was defensively there. Him and Draymond did well defensively. Excuse me. But yeah, these top lists are nothing but money grabs. They're nothing but they want you to get mad and get upset and stuff. It's like nobody's mad. That's why I didn't do a video on it, because there's no point. But we're going to do a video one day where we're going to talk about the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 players. We're going to have 3 tiers, and we're going to place players that's on the top 50 or 75 list. And we're basically going to put them out there. Yep-a-doo, yep-a-doo. Yep-a-day, yep-a-day, yep-a-doo, yep-a-doo. Yabba-dabba-dabba-doo. Yabba-dabba-dabba-doo. But don't even worry about that stuff, man. All that stuff is propaganda driven. That's all that is. You got people who just hate Kobe Bryant, so they're going to do whatever it takes to tear Kobe down. You know, that's just what they love to do. You know, it is what it is. And what's funny to me, people think because you don't like LeBrownies, oh man, you like Michael Jordan. I'm like, man, F that con man. I don't like con man 23, who got away with everything in the book on the court. And then Magic's so fake. He fake as hell. Great player, but just a fake dude. Always been fake. Isaiah Thomas came to your aid to get you in the dream team, to get you playing again in the All-Star game. I just can't believe like he would do that little sneak thing, go to Michael Jordan and stuff. And then content creators trying to say Isaiah's jealous. Isaiah ain't jealous of no Michael Jordan. Isaiah Thomas don't like that motherfucker. That bald-headed bum. He don't like him. Because Michael Jordan did a lot of shit behind closed doors. That is very, very detrimental to how people are going to want to act towards him. Don't nobody like Michael Jordan like that. The only ones who really like him is Magic Johnson, because Magic Johnson's a con artist and fake-ass dude just like him. Fake-ass dudes rolling drones. You know why Zeke don't like your punk ass, you bald ass bum, and you YouTube content creators swallow Jordan's Johnson all the damn time. All the time. Knowing that they created this league for him to do well in. They created that weak ass Eastern Conference for him to run through. But y'all want to give him credit. He's the GOAT. He ain't no damn GOAT. How you the GOAT, right? How you the damn GOAT? He don't have the most championships. He don't have the best stats. I say probably scoring, like his scoring average, points per game, that's ranked up there, but Wilt Chamberlain still has more than him. You know, people are like, man, Michael had 10 scoring titles. Yeah, because he was a scorer, dumbass. That's what we said. He probably was the greatest scorer ever. That's what we say when we talk about him. Kobe Bryant was a better player. There's a lot of things Kobe did better than Mike. There's some things Mike did better than Kobe. But the one thing that you Jordan fans can't take back, Michael Jordan said, Kobe Bryant was more mentally tougher than me. So if he's more mentally tougher than Michael Jordan, wouldn't that make him the greatest of all time? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy to murder these LeBron fans. Like, these LeBron fans are dumb as hell. They're like real stupid. Like real stupid. I mean, dumbasses. They like, I don't know how some of them graduated school. And then some of them play real basketball. They try to tell me he better than Kobe. And I'm like, bro, take your bum ass over there. You don't know shit about basketball. Because if you're going to numbers, then you damn sure don't know basketball. Because there's people who have good stats, but sometimes they don't win the game. So, like I said, man, don't worry about those BS lists, man. Nobody give a damn about them lists. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to let you know that's why I'm not even talking about the ESPN list or any list. Don't mean nothing. It's what you believe. Who is your top 5? Who is your top 10? It's all on you. It's subjective. Dr. J said his top 5: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson, I think Jerry West. No, Elgin Baylor, excuse me. He had Elgin Baylor. He didn't have Jerry West in his top 5. Does that mean Jerry West isn't a top 5 player? No. My little brother has Kobe, LeBron, and all of them in his top 5. Does that mean LeBron got to be in my top 5? No. Everything is subjective. Stop going by these stats. See, stats and analytics was created for nerds and dudes who's stupid, who don't get no punani to follow the game. So if you don't get no coochie, then you basically are going to be a statistician or a analytical guy. And if you do get some punani, then you're just the outlier. That's what we call the outlier. So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, go to the description box. Hit that link. It'll take you to my Cash App. You could donate $1, donate $1 million. Whatever you're willing to give, we accept. And like I told you guys, when we go live or premiere videos, you guys can hit the super chat. It works. Thank you guys for your love. Blessings. We out. Deezy.